The reason for Travis Barker's hospitalization has been revealed. So, Travis Barker was reportedly hospitalized for pancreatitis, sources told TMZ Wednesday. The Blink 182 drummer, 46, was first rushed to West Hills Hospital and Medical Center Tuesday morning for an unknown health issue. He was then transported to Cedars Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles, California, for additional care with his wife Kourtney Kardashian by his side. According to TMZ, Barker's pancreas became inflamed due to a recent colonoscopy procedure, basically where they went into his butt. Symptoms include nausea, intense stomach pain, and vomiting. Barker's current condition is unknown, and a rep did not immediately return our request for comment. And his daughter, Alabama Barker, appeared to hint on social media that her dad's health had taken a serious turn after she asked for prayers. So earlier on Tuesday, Travis himself tweeted a cryptic message writing, "God save me." Kardashian, 43, and other members of her famous family have not yet publicly commented on Travis's health. And just over a month ago, the two said "I do" in a lavish wedding ceremony in Portofino, Italy. And while Travis has been in the hospital, his son, with ex-wife Shannon Moakler, Landon Barker, was busy performing at a show with Machine Gun Kelly in New York City. The 18-year-old and bloody Valentine singer did not address Travis's health at the concert in Madison Square Garden. And later Tuesday, Landon was seen at an after-party at Catch Steakhouse with new girlfriend Charlie D'Amelio. Now, meanwhile, several fans and friends of Travis are taking to social media to send their well wishes. Kid Cudi, who collaborated on the rocker's 2011 song Cool Head, tweeted late Tuesday, "Travis, I love you and I'm praying for you," which is a pretty nice thing to, see someone actually say something like that. Now, what's interesting about this is that for people who may not know, Travis Barker has had like some really crazy histories in terms of like medical issues, right? I believe one of the most notable ones is that he suffers from something where like basically it feels like his skull is like on fire. Like it's like this crazy like pain feeling thing that like is almost like a sort of pain where like you want to like basically off yourself because of how painful it actually is. It's like a really weird, rare condition where it just like the nerves in your skull basically feel like they're on fire. So he has like really weird medical issues in his past. And the reason why this is so interesting is because pancreatitis, I cannot pronounce it, obviously, is actually a very, very potentially serious, potentially very fatal condition. So let's actually go over it, right? So, what happens if I leave pancreatitis untreated? Untreated pancreatitis can be fatal. It could result to breathing problems, kidney failure, digestion problems, abdominal pain, and diabetes. Untreated acute pancreatitis can cause infection or pus collection in the pancreas, which may progress to sepsis, which, by the way, people who end up suffering from sepsis, for the most part, die. Like, it is no joke. In severe cases, it may cause multiple organ failure, and multiple episodes of acute pancreatitis may cause chronic pancreatitis, which in turn may cause pancreatic enzyme deficiency, chronic diarrhea, and diabetes. Pancreatitis can be fatal if left untreated. It can lead to 1. Renal failure. Acute pancreatitis can lead to kidney failure, which can be treated with dialysis if severe and chronic. 2. Breathing difficulties. Acute pancreatitis can create chemical changes in your body that impair lung function. And 3. Digestive problems. Even if you consume the same meals or the same amount of food, this might lead to malnutrition, diarrhea, and weight loss. 4. Diabetes. 5. Abdominal discomfort. And what's interesting right here, this might explain why Travis Barker always looks so skinny, right? Like this right here. And to be frank, he's the type of person that has the money that should be keeping an eye on this if he hasn't already. Like, if he's not been keeping an eye on his pancreas, he needs to really, if he gets through this okay, he needs to put money on the side to where he really invests money into his health care, right? Because he definitely has the money to be able to do it. And he needs to like really take it seriously because he's at that age where medical issues will start getting harder and harder to deal with, right? Like, he's not like a spring chicken anymore, right? He's already had medical issues, medical health issues before, right? So dealing with something potentially this serious, he needs to take it very seriously. If he gets through it okay, which I hope he does get through it okay, but he needs to start like having basically like a medical fund that he just sets up on the sides, like, hey, every single month I'm going to get a check. Every single month I'm going to do like blood work. Every single month I'm going to do this, and make sure that everything is looking okay. Because it might be like a hassle, but he's the type of person that, one, money should be no issue. Like, the cost of doing this sort of stuff should be no issue. But if he wants to live a very long life, longer than however old he is right now, he needs to actually put money towards actually trying to protect his longevity. Because he literally just got married, right? And regardless of what people, say about like the wedding between, or like the marriage between him and the Kardashian girl and all that kind of stuff, right? It would really suck to pass away so soon after getting married. Regardless of who you are, regardless of how old you are, like, that is such a sucky situation. Like, you don't want that to happen. So, hopefully, he gets through it okay, and he like sets up like a side fund to basically manage his healthcare in a like more routine manner, right? And this isn't just for, Travis Barker. For anyone else like dealing with a potential chronic health issue, you need to basically keep this stuff like in check monthly. Like, you need to like set like basically budget your money in a way to where you can afford to do these medical checkups every month, every other month, so that you could live a long life. And you may not be able to spend money on things that you really want to because you're too busy spending money on your health. But guess what? Your health is basically one of the most important things to you. So you should be willing to put more money towards conserving your longevity. If you want to learn how to get out of debt and master your money, go to 40unbox.com.